12-year-old is recovering from serious injuries after an encounter with a big alligator. And we mean big. You see what we're talking about, 12 feet long.
Now, this happened last Friday as a group of kids played in the water at Lake Waccamaw. And we're learning new details about the encounter and sharing an important message from some wildlife experts.
WECT's Ava Brangord joins us now from Lake Waccamaw with the story.
Friday afternoon, fun at Lake Waccamaw quickly turned into terror in the water after this 12-foot alligator surfaced next to a group of kids. The NC Wildlife Resources Commission says the gator made contact with a 12-year-old girl, leaving a cut and scratches on her legs. Alligator expert Alicia Wassmer says this is not normal behavior.
They very rarely get in the lake, especially during the daytime.
Typically, the town's population of nearly 600 gators prefer the murky waters of the Lake Waccamaw Canal that runs through the community, but not the lake. That's why Wassmer says an unprovoked encounter is rare. But she says there may be a reason why.
In that incident, that behavior that it was displaying is very much associated with alligators that have been fed.
Feeding gators is a felony in North Carolina and keeps them coming back to places like piers and popular swimming spots.
It can create issues like this down the road, not necessarily for the person that's feeding the alligator, but for other people.
That also includes feeding them unintentionally.
Throwing fish scraps into the water, or unused fish baits, especially at places like boat ramps.
In a town like this, gators are part of what makes it special. But Wassmer says learning to coexist is just as important.
The best thing that we can do to be safe in places where alligators live is to make sure that alligators stay wild and, to keep the people safe that live there.
Now, those with NC Wildlife are stressing the importance of being in the know when it comes to alligator behavior. They're asking neighbors and visitors to report things that don't look right. In this case, an alligator swimming in the lake in broad daylight is not normal, and you should report it because this is all about keeping people safe. In Lake Waccamaw, Ava Brangord, WECT News.